My beloved child, pay attention. It's time to stop waiting. A long night is over. I'm talking to you clearly and kindly. It's the season you've prayed for, worked for, and persevered through to witness. The blessings you have are not far-off shadows. You may see them standing at your door. Suddenly, what you sensed stirring in the spirit is visible. You won't overlook this. You are not forgotten. Your tears are not unnoticed by me. I have tallied them, cherished them, and woven them into a harvest of happiness that starts right now. I observed you praying during the delayed response times. I saw you provide materials when they were available. It was simpler to be bitter, yet I saw you choose forgiveness. I saw you arrive day after day with a firm heart and quivering palms. Heaven took notice. The sacrifices you considered insignificant were actually stones of remembrance in front of me. Mountains you could not see were shifted by your silent obedience when no one cheered. And those mountains are different now. What was once the valley of delay is now the road to fulfillment. If you are moved by this, dear soul, cherish it with all your heart. Make your faith known. Give a loving response and hit the like button. It's not a random occurrence. This isn't a stroke of luck. I am here at this moment, precisely positioned, meticulously constructed, and brimming with tenderness. You questioned why I had held you for so long in preparation. You asked if I had overlooked you. I hadn't. I was preparing your inner space to receive what is about to happen in your outer life. I was strengthening your foundation to save you from being crushed under the weight of favor. I was cleansing your intentions so that the blessing wouldn't take my place in your heart. The strength to care for what I am now putting in your hands was developed by what you went through. Listen, the time for lack is over. Loneliness is no longer an option. There is no longer any confusion. Scarcity is being replaced by adequacy, seeking by constancy, chaos by a calm that protects your heart like a city wall. You will be able to distinguish the difference based on both what flows and how you feel. Once stuck conversations are now moving. There are still opportunities that were lost. Once disparate concepts now come together with elegance and clarity. Since I am the God of completion rather than the God of feelings, your blessings come in numerous forms. You will see the redefinition and redemption of relationships. Some have been reestablished with mutual respect, and others with sound boundaries. Increased provision, doors opening that fit your design, resources to maintain the vision I gave you, and favor with individuals who have no inherent reason to favor you, are all things you will witness. The clamor that once dictated your movements will be quieted as inner serenity spreads like warm light throughout every chamber of your soul. Your body, mind, and memories that formerly caused you to feel sad will all recover. And as it is, you will refer to it as a miracle. Opportunities that are in line with your calling will present themselves, assignments with a goal rather than just performance. You will taste the return of time, dignity, humor, and inventiveness, spiritual development, discernment as keen as morning air, prayer that flows like a river, and scripture that burns in your bones like a lamp are all things you will notice. Avoid asking, "Is this really it?" Goodness was my concept, child. Is this too good to be true? My plan was to bless. Uncertainty is not something you are negotiating. Promise is a partner of yours. Your season has come because you let me prepare you, not because you cheated your way here. I am putting more trust in you because you were faithful with less. Don't back down just yet. While I call you selected, Don't do the same to yourself. Don't feel bad about your prayers being answered. I'll keep your humility protected. Be courageous in your expression of thanks. My beloved, if these words have made you feel my presence in your heart, then accept them with love. To show your faith in me, click the Super Thanks button. I invite you to join me in bringing truth and light into the world, dear soul. By offering to buy me coffee, your assistance turns into a source of hope. Your generosity is appreciated, and every gift counts. I can still clearly recall every aspect of your journey. The day your hands trembled and you set down what was causing you pain. The night you felt like dying after forgiving someone. When you said yes to your goal that morning and the terror subsided. You left the cycle that had ensnared your family for centuries that afternoon. You believed in truth over falsehoods during that tranquil hour. You came back to me that night, willing yet exhausted, and murmured, "I trust you." Those moments were captured by heaven. Those were times when I was with you. This is their harvest now. Decipher this riddle. The gifts of calling and blessing are not arbitrary and are not given at random. These customized responses are made to fit your design. What I release is in line with who I created you to be. Your steps and the space beyond were designed to fit one another, which is why I open doors. I'm not giving you awards. I am sharing the upcoming chapter of a meticulously and lovingly crafted story. I'll give you what you need, and you won't have to fake it. It was woven for you, so it will fit your shoulders naturally. Get what I freely provide with open palms and a calm heart, not with caution or as though you have to earn it. Take it without fear. Fear will convince you to turn off happiness because it might not last. Faith says, I'm eternal, so you can celebrate. Take without question. Rehearsing old frustrations is what hesitation is. Trust keeps my character in mind. Accept without self-doubt. Why me? Doubt wonders. Love responds, because I picked you out. Allow me to show you how to navigate this new season. Firstly, thanks. Use it as your native tongue. A grateful heart and clear sight are maintained. Step 2, stewardship. Be sacred with what I put in your hands. Make sensible plans. Build with honesty. Rest when I say it. And third, kindness. Allow the flow of why through you. Open hands multiply blessings. Give your testimony. Like seeds, it sows hope in arid soil. Do not outrun me with your fourth presence. Fellowship without favor is a myth. If you stay near, the river will continue to flow. Evidence of this season will soon be apparent. Reconciliation messages will come in unexpected ways. Anxiety-inducing phone calls will finish peacefully. Your previously shelved creative idea will suddenly make sense, and the means to carry it out will appear. If a health issue persists, it will grow less severe. A significant financial burden will be met by divine provision. Identity has settled where insecurity formerly resided, and you will find yourself standing tall without effort when you enter spaces where you once felt small. You won't look for an explanation for your smile. You won't wake up with the same fear. It's not a lie, this is liberty. My dearest, you guide tired spirits like a beacon of light. Every time I do anything nice, my love shines through. Keep glowing. Click super thanks and enjoy all of my blessings. I'm pleased with you in the way a parent rejoices when his child chooses life, not in the way people define success. You persevered. You didn't sacrifice your birthright for convenience. You stayed. You discovered. You were trustworthy. When I needed it most, you showed me respect. In the heavenly courts, I am heavy. You cannot misunderstand how I am honoring you today. For you, things change rapidly, and some people won't understand. Avoid being sidetracked. You are not in a hurry. You are reaping. When you till the earth with tears, a crop will eventually grow. Avoid defending yourself. Put it on with humility. Chair it at will. Be careful to protect it. Allow your life to serve as proof. Joy that isn't arrogant, peace that is effective, generosity that is not worthy of praise. I'm changing your tempo too. The effort that seemed necessary is being replaced by ease. This isn't slack, this is alignment. Grace becomes your momentum, and rest becomes your strategy when you follow my lead. Because I am bearing the burden you once carried alone, you will achieve more with less fatigue. Anticipate the rhythms of work and Sabbath, of speaking and listening, of pouring and receiving. Allow my Spirit's rhythm to determine your schedule. Be ready for heavenly appointments that are beyond your control. A seemingly informal chat will snub a chance. The handle on my side will cause a closed door to swing open. A delayed idea will reappear just as it is expected to take off. Naturally, you will look back and say, God alone could have planned this. This phrase will be used as a banner during the season. God willing, here is some useful advice for the days to come. Protect the space inside your room. Start and finish with me. Your heart must be quieter if your blessing is louder. Respect your personal boundaries. When blessings have no limits, they become burdens. Refuse distraction and embrace alignment. Ensure the well-being of your community. Call for responsibility. Encouragement and joy sharing are welcome. Remain teachable. Favor doesn't take the place of formation. It pulls you more in. Honor little breezes. An altar where thanks are given and faith is reinforced is created by every wonderful gift. Hold your hands out. I shall amaze you with what I multiply through you, precious child. Allow my light to enter your being. Allow it to move through your body. We shall heal and mend every shattered spirit by uniting in love. Now pay attention to what I have prophesied about you. The end of delay and the revelation of fate are things I command. I give the order to open doors that no one can close and to move through areas that appear to be empty. I give you resources for your homework and tranquility for your rest. I summon reconciliations that exalt me and fresh alliances that expedite my goals. I give your ideas new vitality and your decisions steadfast bravery. Angels are sent to watch over your steps, and I surround you with my favor like a shield. I fill your year with goodness and fill your paths with plenty. I create you. I make you stronger. I make you whole, vibrant fruit and robust roots. You won't ruin the season with outdated stories for my sake. Use my commitments as a response when doubt starts to creep in. Sing the songs we wrote in the middle of the night when you feel afraid. Remember that this is our narrative, not theirs, when comparisons start to creep in. Remain in awe, delight in myself. You requested that I use your life. I am responding. You asked me to mend your heart. I am responding. You requested that I lead the way. I am responding. On emails, calendars, impromptu encounters, closed doors that shielded you and open doors that greet you, keep an eye out for my fingerprints. It's all proof of my closeness. And child, be aware of this. Since you are mine, you deserve blessings. I chose you because I loved you, not because you did everything flawlessly. I have no qualms about being kind to you. I am unrelenting in my kindness to you. Allow that reality to fill you with delight and teach you to live fearlessly. Look up, inhale, giggle, take it, the best, repeat. This is not a lucky break, but the start of a bright chapter. In a graceful cadence, it will develop day by day. Some gifts will be evident and given right away. Others will show up like dawn, silent, sure, and inexorable. Appreciate the now. Show respect for the slow. It is all a blessing. Go ahead now. Feel light on your feet. Your chest is at peace. Words of gratitude. Offer up blessings for your house. Express optimism about your future. Fill the spaces where you once denied kindness with it. Laugh at places where you formerly said you were sorry to be there. Think of yourself as someone who knows the giver better than the presents. As always, you have my support. Let me steady you when you stumble. I'll take you in when you're feeling overwhelmed. As you celebrate, I'll sing over you. I shall watch till you are quiet. I'm happy to bless you as King, Father, and Shepherd. Let's establish it on earth just as it is in heaven. It's the result of a lengthy winter. Now the river is higher. They've arranged the tables. The blessings you have been promised are here, not as a test or a tease, but as evidence of my loyalty. Make sure to wear them properly. Give them free chairs. Pay attention to me and see what I do next. And keep in mind what I just said to you as you pass this threshold. One day, your blessings won't arrive. Now they are here. Put your faith in them. Take them gratefully and observe how I will extend them throughout your life. Rest in the arms of my steadfast love, dear soul. Life lies in my word. Freedom lies in my mercy. Click, join, to go on a journey of unwavering faith. Don't miss this opportunity, my darling child. You already have something exceptional coming your way, so keep your spirit open and your heart alert. It was no accident that brought you here, nor were your steps unguided. Every step you took, every breath you took, every facet of your life has been meticulously observed. You have been brought here by my hand. I am the Lord. I'm keeping an eye on everything you do. There is no coincidence in my presence, despite your belief that it was a coincidence or just another typical day. I am the God who crafts stories with accuracy, who uses invisible colors to paint destinies, and who is more aware of the innermost parts of your heart than you are. A divine stream is rushing toward you, and the heavens are aligning up in your favor even as you read these words, ready to shatter boundaries that were insurmountable. My intervention is not remote. It is alive. It is present. It is moving for you. I am aware of your burden and the sigh that escapes your lips when no one else is around. I am aware of the silent prayers you have been saying, the silent tears that have stained your pillow, and the questions you're afraid to ask out loud. You engage in wars that are invisible to others, fears that consume your thoughts, wounds that continue to hurt, and disappointments that have left your spirit wounded. However, I am present. I am the God who stoops to gather each and every tear, who hears all the words that are not spoken, and who takes the weight off your shoulders. I am the God who takes impossibilities and makes them into testimony, who takes arid deserts and makes rivers flow, who turns ashes into gardens full of life. I am still giving life to places that were lifeless. Relief will arise where suffering has existed. Healing will emerge where illness has persisted. Your body, mind, and spirit are all being touched by me. I am fixing what was damaged and reviving the strength you believed had vanished forever. Let my love shine within you, my dear. Take it into the most obscure areas. Together, we can mend and provide comfort to every tired heart. I see the news that rocked your faith. the diagnosis that scared you, and the fear that sought to consume your heart. But keep in mind that I am more than any diagnostic, prognosis, or worldly restriction. The last word is mine. I speak beginnings while others proclaim endings. I proclaim life where the world declares it to be over. I give life to you, your family, and all the places that have felt desolate and dry today. Relationships that break will be repaired. Reconciliation is on the horizon. My touch will mend the bonds that have been broken by pride or suffering. Where division formerly reigned, I am pouring out my love, melting stony hearts and tearing down walls of animosity. I am remodeling your house. The mood will shift. Where there was once conflict, there will be peace. The rooms where sorrow had taken root will be filled with joy. Generation after generation is blessed by me, the God who sows the seeds of righteousness and gives them grace-filled water till they grow. Provision is already on the way in your finances, where anxiety was whispered by shortage. The God who multiplies the seemingly insignificant is me, who causes manna to rain in the desert, who makes oil flow endlessly. I will open doors you won't expect. I'll release resources from unexpected sources. I will put you in touch with those who are holding blessings for you. The feeling of scarcity will give way to plenty, since I am your provider and provide for you with unwavering support in your relationships. You won't be ashamed. I'm bringing truth and clarity. I will show you who is sincere and who just saps your spirit. I'm eradicating the shadows of deceit and treachery, while fortifying the ones I put by your side for your benefit. You won't have to worry about getting hurt anymore. Rather, you will move in harmony with integrity, devotion, and love. This is not a typical time. Heaven has marked this interaction. Nothing you have gone through has been in vain. Each step, each prayer, each cry, everything has been observed, everyone has been heard. And now, instead of reacting as you had anticipated, I am doing it in a way that is so strong and unimaginable that it will leave you speechless at my goodness. Your tale is being written by me. I am changing the course of your life. I am bringing light into every darkness and revealing secrets you were previously unable to comprehend. Now, what was concealed will be exposed. It will become evident what was unclear. I am providing serenity to your restless nights, quiet to the storms inside of you, and hope to the desolate parts of your spirit. Because I am the speaking God, and when I speak, everything is different. My words bring about transformation, repair, and creation. I am the God who uplifts the broken, raises the weary, recalls the forgotten, and exalts the lowly. Prepare yourself, for I am going to accomplish something in your life that will not only astound you, but also silence those who have questioned you. Your breakthrough will be witnessed by others who witnessed your struggles. People who witnessed you in grief will witness you dressed in happiness. What was lost is being undone by me. Your mourning is being transformed into a dance by me. I am finishing what I started. You have never been by yourself, not even for a second. I was with you even in the quiet. You were being guided by my light even in the darkness. My spirit is about to make a huge move in your life, and this is just the beginning. Be prepared, because I am just getting started. The burden you've borne, the quiet struggles you've engaged in, and the weariness of your spirit, I have witnessed everything. I have seen you conceal your own suffering while grinning for other people. I'm aware of the whirlwind of ideas that go through your head, the dread of disappointing others, the fear of failing, and the doubt that one is sufficient. I have witnessed the evenings when you yearned for tranquility, but instead experienced restlessness. I am aware of the dreams you suppressed because they were too delicate to express out loud. I am aware of the prayers that were muttered through quivering lips. I understand the weariness of the heart as much as the body. And I proclaim today that you will have life for every dry spot inside of you, strength for your spirit, hope for the future, and rest for your soul. Nothing remains the same since I am here and where I am. I have bestowed the blessing of my love upon you, my treasure. Sow it into 3 hearts that are in pain, and like the sunrise, my tranquility will rise. When no one else notices, I am here for you. When the weight of nothingness weighs against your heart and the silence becomes intolerable. In the silent times when you feel invisible, unheard, and forgotten, I am there. I see how you fight to keep everything together, bearing hardships you never talk about, and shielding the people you care about from the tears you cover up behind your back. I observe how you put your own needs last, the way you smile when you're breaking on the inside, the way you continue to move on despite the whispers of tiredness that you are too tired to move forward. You believe you have to do everything alone. However, you are not by yourself. You have never been. I am present. I have been here all along. I was keeping you together even when you felt like I had abandoned you. I am the only one who is aware of all the little details in your life, every wound, every scar, every letdown. I am aware of the remarks that caused you great pain, the rejections that caused you to doubt your value, the mistakes that still reverberate in your mind, and the failures that you are unable to forget. However, I do not judge you by your past. I do not view you from the perspective of failure. Through the eyes of my unwavering affection, I see you, a love that never falters, never wanes, and never deserts. I am aware that there were evenings when it was easier to give up than to continue. I understand the feelings that told you there was no use in continuing the fight. I am aware of the times you questioned me and believed I had forgotten about you. But now, listen to me. I have never left you, not for a moment. Every restless night, every quiet prayer, every heartbroken moment, I was there for you. It is I who collects your tears before they fall to the floor. Before your lips can form the words, I hear the cries of your heart. I want to remind you today that I am the God who sees and acts on your behalf. I am still at work in ways you cannot see yet. I am changing things, reversing wrongs, and creating opportunities that no one can close. Knots that looked impossible are being untangled by me. Obstacles are being removed from your path, and pathways are being created where none previously existed. I am transforming suffering into fortitude, grief into happiness, and tears into testimony. What you believe to be the conclusion will instead be the start of a new tale. I am restoring where you felt lost. I am restoring where destruction once existed. Dreams that looked dead are coming back to life because of me, and I am giving you new strength so you can get back up. We do not forget you. You are not invisible. There are no words to express how deeply you are loved. I heard every hushed prayer you believed was unanswered. I have answered all of your heart's silent cries, and now I am bringing about a change that is bigger than you could have ever dreamed. I am bringing you joy in your heart, healing in your body, and calm in your mind. I am releasing you from the bonds of despair and dread. The weighty cloud that attempted to pursue you is dissipating. There is brightness emerging where darkness prevailed. Hope is growing where despair once reigned. I'm raising you up, fortifying your spirit, and proving to you that you are more valuable than you realize. They said you were, but you are not. Your shortcomings do not define you. I will never let you go because you are mine. This marks a turning point in your life. You will be able to do what seemed impossible. We will find what was lost. The broken will be repaired. I am affecting everything that matters to you, including your home, relationships, and family. Broken hearts will soon find healing. Places of separation are beginning to be restored. Your generations and your offspring are being showered with blessings. I am creating everything from scratch. The God who accomplishes the impossible is me, the person who transforms the broken into something beautiful. Get your heart ready for something so amazing that even those who doubted you will see my hand at work in your life. There will be justice. Long shut doors are opening. Long delayed dreams are coming to life. You can now reach what seemed far away. It was not for nothing that you waited. Your tears were not in vain. I am just getting started, but I am here. I am your haven, the one who protects you as you sleep and keeps you safe from threats you were unaware existed. I envelop you with a shield invisible to the naked sight. I am sending my angels to protect you right now. Archangel Michael protects you from harm by standing in front of you like a wall of fire. There will not be any evil plot. No covert scheme will work. I am aware of every trap that has been created against you, and I break it before it can harm you. If this message sparks something within you, dear, keep it close. Allow your faith to shine by pressing light to demonstrate it with love. No weapon created against you will succeed, I proclaim. No derogatory remarks, accusations, or curses will be allowed to spread. The power of every falsehood told to hurt you is eroding. Every unfair verdict rendered against you is being overturned. I am removing burdens from your shoulders, breaking unseen chains, and putting an end to those who have attempted to minimize your value. People do not measure your worth. It is characterized by my affection, and that love never dies, wavers, or changes. I refer to you as my beloved, my masterpiece, and my precious. No one or anything will take that away from you. Indeed, terror has attempted to seize you. Fear of being inadequate, fear of losing, fear of being injured. However, I am your defense, your strength is me. I am the voice that tells the winds to stop and the peace in your storm. You are not by yourself. Not tomorrow, not ever, but love today. I will hold your hand to help you navigate the future. I am sowing peace where there was insecurity. I am restoring faith where there was despair and fostering trust where there was fear. I am even reversing medical diagnoses that said there was no hope. My power is rewriting reports that stated things were impossible. I am the God of miracles, the God of healing, and the God with the last say. And I promise you peace, restoration, victory, and life. I am the one who makes the impossible feasible by reaching into the unthinkable. Where there was no hope, I am the one who makes miracles appear. My hand is on you even now. What was weakened is being repaired. What was harmed is being renewed. And I am touching your health. Your body is just one part of my protection. It penetrates your innermost being. I am protecting your heart from weight, defending your mind from perplexity, and defending your thoughts from hopelessness. I am the one who covers your house, family, and children with a sacred covering. Every life you cherish is surrounded by me, and no weapon created to harm them will succeed. and no plague will approach your home. I order my powerful, obedient angels to set up camp around you. They are not sleeping. They are successful. Day or night, their swords are at the ready to protect you. They are standing at your doors, guarding your windows, and illuminating every nook and cranny of your house with divine light. Even if you cannot see them, your unbreakable fortress, your unseen wall, is my presence. I am the God who never stops, never gives up. When you get up, walk, or lie down, I keep an eye on you. I am inside of you as well as around you. I am protecting your spirit from defamatory remarks, raising your intellect above destructive thoughts, and defending your heart from arrows of resentment. Peace is what I am dressing you in. Reason defeating peace, a tranquility that cannot be taken, and tranquility that calms your heart like a steady, peaceful river. The strength beneath your feet is me, the anchor that keeps you from stumbling, so that you will not give up. I am encircling you with my arms, enveloping you in an unquantifiable love. I am letting light shine where darkness once existed. I am pushing shadows away from places where they attempted to oppress. Confusion is vanishing. Doubt is fading. Fear is fading. I am replacing it with discernment, clarity, and the capacity to distinguish between what is real and what is false. I am the light on your road and the lamp at your feet. I am the one who goes before you, who straightens out crooked paths, who levels mountains, and who gets over the barriers you thought were insurmountable. Now feel my proximity. Feel as though I am shielding you with my protection. What used to frighten you becomes weak. What appeared to be a threat now vanishes. The Lord is the one who defends you, the leader of the soldiers in heaven. Heaven has all power. No earthly force, no plan under the sun can defeat me. For the benefit of my children, I, the Lord of hosts, instruct legions of angels to act in accordance with my commands. Now take a nap. Take a deep breath. Keep your heart calm, because I am with you. Every conspiracy against you is coming to light. All the traps are broken. All attacks are void. What the adversary intended to ruin you is now becoming evidence of my glory. I am your unwavering stronghold, your defender, and your protector. Nothing can come in contact with you until it goes through my hands. In me, you are secure. Your powerful tower is me. I am your indestructible barrier. I am the infallible God. And my presence is enveloping you like a cloak of light and fire. Even as you hear these words, I am going to release an extraordinary cover. You are not by yourself. Never have you been, and never will you be. I am the one who never leaves your side. I am your ever-present friend and healer. Every cell, vein, mess, and piece of art on your body is known to me. I am the one who created you in your mother's womb, who meticulously crafted you together, and who counted each day of your life before it started. I'm extending my hand over you. I can see the suffering you endure, the restless nights, and the battles you fight in silence. I observe the sicknesses that attempted to assert their dominance, the terrified words that sounded like final judgments. But listen to me. The final word belongs to me, the God. You bring my light into areas where darkness exists, dear soul. Your generosity is my sunshine for other people. Together, let's spread grace, press thank you, and accept my blessings. Diagnoses become testimony for me. I turn the impossible into the possible. Right now, my healing energy is coursing through your body. I unleash relief where there was agony. I speak calmly where there was inflammation. I breathe strength where there was weakness. What was damaged at the cellular level is being repaired by me. Your blood is being cleansed, tissues are being renewed, bones are being renewed, and everything that was out of order is being realigned. My therapeutic touch revitalizes your organs by penetrating deeply into them. Confusion is banished, equilibrium is restored, and clarity is restored when my light enters your head. I make your voice, eyes, and ears whole by touching them. Where there was decay, I restore life. Where there was darkness, there is light. Where there was despair, there is hope. You are not fighting this battle alone. I am at your side. I can hear the cries that are hidden beneath your breath, the whispers of your soul, even when others are unable to remain. Your pain weighs heavily on me, and I bear it with you. I announce today that your pain is over. I am dispensing healing that transcends the physical realm. I am repairing wounds that are invisible to a doctor. The trauma you silently carried, your heart's buried pain, the embarrassment that bound you, the remorse that made you feel heavy, the terror that paralyzed you is being broken by me. I am addressing your mental health, putting an end to the accusations, and dispelling the myths that made you feel inadequate and undeserving. I am giving you fresh eyes so you can see yourself the way I do, redeemed, cherished, and chosen. Your identity is not derived from your past, your grief, or your condition. I own you, and I am the one who cures the spirit, the soul, and the body. And you are not the only person I can heal. It radiates to the people you care about. Your affection for them is evident. The people you care about, the people you pray for, and the people who are in pain. Even now, my hand is reaching out to them. I am giving them back their physical well-being, inner serenity, and mental clarity. I am pulling them into my presence, removing their burdens and mending their brokenness. I am bringing joy where there was grief, laughter where there were tears, and reconciliation where there was conflict. Doctors, I'm shocking them. Reports are what I write. I'm declaring life and overriding medical verdicts, because I am the God who transcends human comprehension. I am the God who accomplishes things that logic, science, and medicine cannot explain. And the answer will be obvious when they inquire as to how this occurred. My hand was it. You are going to see things that have not yet been seen by eyes or imagined by emotions. Reality will change in ways you never imagined, and the impossibly feasible will yield to my word. You will feel my presence, not just hear about it. You will experience wonders, signs, and indisputable proof of my hand in your life. And this is just the beginning, I assure you, because my healing extends well beyond physical sensations. It reaches your very soul, your dreams, and the hidden corners of your heart. I am healing damaged visions and restoring long-buried hopes today. The dreams you believed were dead are being revived by me, reestablishing trust where there was previously doubt. The lies that have been spoken over you are being loosened by me, quieting the critics who told you you weren't good enough. I am bringing you up out of despair, giving you bravery, and giving you unstealing joy. You won't be imprisoned by dread anymore. Your actions will no longer be dictated by anxiety. Your voice will no longer be controlled by insecurity. I am releasing you. I am pulling the curtain away from your eyes so you can see past the pain and the meaning it has. Because I am the God who converts suffering into strength and scars, into narratives that help people heal. Furthermore, I am not doing this for you alone. It will have an impact on many people's lives. Your life will provide witness to my loyalty. Your journey will serve as tangible evidence of my strength. I am turning your valley of grief into a miraculous garden. Strength will now be present where weakness formerly existed. There will be restoration where there was loss, and abundant joy where there was sadness. You will enter areas of benefit that you previously believed were inaccessible. And as I heal you, I am getting you ready for the upcoming season. Because your tale does not finish in misery. It is ascending to triumph. Every wound is healed by me, the God. I am the God who puts everything back together. Every tear is collected by me, the God who turns it into laughter. What began as suffering won't stay that way. It will be brought up during the testimony. What appeared to be the end will actually be the start of something far bigger. What appeared to be failure will be revealed as the route to success. A victory so amazing that many people will be moved when they hear about it. The God who accomplishes the impossible is me. Additionally, I am doing it for you right now. I surround you with my unwavering affection. I keep you in my unwavering grasp. I fill your life with plenty and abundance. Get my healing. You own it. Take my peace. It will protect your heart. Feel my happiness. You'll be strong in it. Nothing can stop what I am unleashing over you because I am the Lord, your healer. I recognize you. I am aware of your burdens, the hidden concerns, the silent tears, the restless nights. I see the resources that vanished like sand between your fingers, the doors that appeared closed, and the piles of bills. You've asked yourself, how am I going to survive? How am I going to get back up? However, I now declare that I am the provider God, the God who creates a path where none exists. The season of lack is coming to a conclusion. The cycle of scarcity is ending. I am making passageways where you saw only walls. I am providing springs where you saw only deserts. Where the sky was clear, rain is coming from me. I am the God who brought water from a rock to quench a nation's thirst, who kept the widow's oil flowing, and who multiplied the loaves and fish. And I am filling your life with my provision today. I anticipated that resources would be made available. The doors that were closed are opening. You are making connections you never would have imagined. You will find favor. Possibilities will present themselves, and contracts will be signed. Though I remind you that it is by my grace, not your strength or merit, I have witnessed your diligence, effort, and endurance. Because I am the God who transforms the meager amount in your possession into more than enough. There will be plenty where there was none. Where there were just barriers, you will see opportunity. Your worry will be replaced by tranquility. And even though I bless you, it won't end there. Your family, your home, the people you love, and the people you bless will all benefit from what I put in your hands. Because I am more than just the God of sufficiency. I am the deity. I'm providing you creative ideas to open doors, knowledge to manage and multiply what I commit to you, and concepts that will flourish. I am taking you from merely surviving to living life to the fullest. You will become a blessing in addition to being blessed. Furthermore, the provision I make will endure beyond this instant. Generations after yours will hear it. You won't be constrained by worries about the future, because I am the God who provides for the sparrows and clothes the lilies. And I value you much more, my darling. I am responding because I understood your need before you ever spoke it. What you've never seen before is about to happen. What starts modest will grow into something enormous. What seems hopeless will become evidence of my strength. Your narrative is changing. Your world is evolving. The impossible will be made possible for you to witness. In places where there was emptiness, you will see plenty. My loyalty will be shown to you. And keep in mind that it was my hand when it occurs. Keep in mind that I am the one who keeps you going, who provides for you, and who will never allow you to be ashamed. I assure you that there are no obstacles in my way, even if the world says it is impossible and the situation cries that there is no way. I am the God who rewrites destinies, modifies stories, and accomplishes things that no man can. I am doing it for you now. Where there had been dread, I am giving calm. I am bringing plenty where none existed. I am restoring triumph where there was none. And right now, I am doing it. Listen carefully, my child. What you could never do on your own is what I am doing for you. When you're tired, it is I who carry you. The one who keeps you going when everything seems shaky, and who keeps you safe when the road is unclear. I am starting something in you that will last. It is neither a fleeting moment of respite, nor a flimsy innovation that will eventually fade. I am bringing about a profound metamorphosis in your life that will last forever and permeate every aspect of your identity, heart, relationships, and future. I am not just taking care of your urgent needs. You are being ushered into a life of purpose, abundance, and fullness by me. The God of more is me, more than you could ever imagine, more than you have asked for, and more than you can even fathom. Your expectations do not limit my goals, and your imagination does not limit my ability. Get ready to see what you once thought was impossible. Get ready to witness long-awaited prayers come to fruition, resources proliferate, doors open wide, and answers come in unexpected ways. I will put what you believed was out of your grasp in your hands, because I am your refuge, your protector, and your provider. I have decided to release over your life, and nothing can stop it. The time of lack is over. You are beyond the year of scarcity. A season of extraordinary supply, brimming fullness, and heavenly providence is now upon you. If you believe in me as your heavenly Father, please like this video and leave a sincere Amen in the comments. If you want to stay in touch with me, subscribe to this channel